What's going on, guys? RenegadeGNinja here, and it's Shoutout Sunday, so let's get into it. If you're new to the channel, I'll let you know how to get a shout-out. Guys who've been here for forever, I know, I gotta say it again, but, you know, new guys come every single day, so they gotta know. Pretty much you gotta do 3 things. It's really easy. You have to be a subscriber. That's number 1. So if you're a subscriber, you're already set. If you're not, hit that subscribe button. You have to like the video, and you have to leave a comment down below letting me know that you want a shout-out. That's it. Simple, easy, 3 things. Now, let's get into the Shoutout Sunday portion. I started doing this for 2 reasons. And the first reason I started doing this, the reason why I started doing Shoutout Sunday, is I saw all these guys that had really good content and couldn't get their channel, like their content out there. You know, they make videos and they were really entertaining or really awesome or beast gameplay or whatever it is, and they're getting like 10 views. And the guys who have 100,000 subscribers who have been here doing this for 2 years are putting up, you know, subpar stuff, not even as good as them. And I'm like, man, like that sucks. And that's just how YouTube is. The rich get richer. That's just how it is. If you've been here for a long time, you're going to have more subscribers. You're going to have video content views, all that kind of stuff. And so Shoutout Sunday was kind of like my way of helping out the small guys. Now that's kind of turned into 2. I do it for 2 reasons now. Number 1 is that reason. That was the main reason why I started it. But recently, like, my subscribers have really been going out there and checking out these guys for Shoutout Sundays. You know, they're getting anywhere from 15 to 20 to 30 subscribers if they get a shout-out, which is amazing, you know, because that means way more actually went over and checked them out. And that makes it so that my subscribers are actually counting on me to send them to good channels, to send them with channels with good content. You know, my subscribers are like, hey, GNinja, send us to somebody that we want to see. Where are the good new commentators at? And so that makes me kind of have to narrow down my window of where I send them, because I don't want to send them to just anyone, because then eventually they're going to be like, you know, GNinja keeps sending me to all these crap channels, and I don't, you know, I'm not even going to go bother checking them out anymore. You know, that kind of defeats the purpose of Shoutout Sunday. My subscribers are kind of like, hey, we like where you send us, keep sending us great places, and that really helps the community as a whole. So I've kind of narrowed down my Shoutout Sunday selection. I've only got 4. Well, I've got 3 shoutouts and then 1 honorable mention. The shoutouts are in the description, the honorable mentions in an annotation. It's my way of just, like, making sure people are actually watching the videos, checking out the shoutouts, not just clicking on the description and then leaving. But anyway, so I narrowed it down this video. You know, some days I do 6, sometimes I do 4, sometimes it's kind of everywhere. But just to let you guys know. And one more thing before we get into the shoutouts here real quick. A guy sent me, left a comment, and he said, hey, you shouted out a guy last week that has more subscribers than you. He had like, you know, a couple hundred more subscribers than me. And he's like, why is that? Why are you giving him a shout out? Well, because I shout out the people that have good content. I don't care how many subscribers you have. I never have, I never will. I don't care if you have 10, I don't care if you have 10,000, because it's not about that. It's about me sending my subscribers to people who have good content, period. There is no, I have 10 subscribers, so I deserve a shout-out more than the guy who has 25. No, this isn't welfare. This isn't communism. I'm not just going to send people places because you don't have a lot of subscribers or because, oh, this guy needs a lot of help. I should send people there. Now, if you have 10 subscribers and you have great content, oh, hell yeah. But, you know, and if you have 100 subscribers and you have great content, hell yeah. That's not about that. It's never about the subscriber count. It never will be. It's about content. How good of content you have. That being said, I had to narrow down the window a lot, so, you know, don't get offended if you don't get a shout-out. Just, you know, better luck next time, and keep improving, and keep up the good work. Let's get into the shout-outs here. The first guy on that note actually has a lot of subscribers, but he has really good content. His name is the Mystery Box HD. He's been a subscriber of mine for a long time. He's been supporting my channel for a long time. Actually, probably going to do some dual comms or whatever, but he's a zombies guy. That's hence the name, the Mystery Box HD. But he has all kinds of like zombie tips, tricks, glitches, this, that, the other. Anything you probably want to know about zombies, he's got. So check him out, Zombie Guy, the Mystery Box HD. I wanted to get him out there. He has really good content. I know you guys like zombies. You like to learn things about zombies. You know, I go in and out of zombies, but my subscribers seem to really like the zombies guy. So this guy is the man with zombies. So the Mystery Box HD, check that guy out. Now let's get on to the next shout out. NY Gaming HD12. This is a guy that has been participating for a while in the Shoutout Sundays, and he actually had really good content, really cool stories, but he was kind of new, and I was waiting for him to kind of develop a little bit. Like, you could tell the talent was there, but he was kind of perfecting. And I mean, I've been there too. No dissing on this guy, because, you know, when I first started, I was like, you know, I was pretty good behind the microphone, but I just needed to perfect my, you know, a lot of ums, a lot of pauses, you know, that was me, not necessarily him, but, you know, kind of perfect your technique a little bit. So, I kind of just, I put him on the back burner for shoutouts, kept him in the back of my mind. He's been stepping up his game, improving every week. So, yeah, he's really good. He's really talented. He's just kind of new. That's all, really. So, the NY Gaming HD12. Let's go on to the honorable mention here. This is a weird honorable mention, I admit. This is actually a tech review. It's got a really weird name, so I'm just going to link in the upper right-hand corner. But he does tech reviews for, like, iPhones, Xboxes, whatever, all kinds of techie stuff. He does all kinds of reviews for, and, yeah, it's pretty good content. His tech reviews are very good. They're very solid. So I know completely different from the normal gaming thing that I do, but you guys are probably nerds like me, and you like techie stuff. So if you like techie stuff, he does tech reviews. Upper right-hand corner, check him out. I think his name's TK Tech Power. So, yeah, just click on the annotation. And the last shout-out is Colonel Edmonds. This guy just does Call of Duty, Battlefield 3, and Fable 3. He's a commentator. He does different videos, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. Just a commentator, makes videos. If you like that kind of stuff, check him out. I'm always going to say Colonial because that's what it looks like on my screen. But it's Colonel Edmonds. Check him out. Check those guys out, guys. At least check out one of them. And thanks for watching, guys. Peace.